accent, it looks like I've had a wardrobe malfunction. I can't stand to leave this out here for Jacques Ibert, on to more French things. Jacques Ibert is an interesting composer in that he's written quite a bit of music that is high quality, yet he's not performed that often. And I think that the main reason that he's not given as many performances, perhaps, as his music deserves on a qualitative level, is that it's just ridiculously difficult. He writes incredibly virtuosic music, and it's very tough to execute. Escale is probably his most famous orchestra work, and it's beautiful. It's just not done that often. This piece, on the other hand, written in 1935, gets done quite a bit because it's a real standard of the saxophone repertoire, written for Sigurd Rascher, who really, in many ways, put classical saxophone on the map because of his outstanding, not only his outstanding and completely virtuosic technique, but also because he was an extraordinarily communicative performer. He made a fantastic friendship with Ibert. Ibert wrote this piece, and it's been done over and over again around the world by saxophonists, great saxophonists, like the one you're about to hear tonight. It is very interesting to me that in the last 2 years we've had a bass player and a saxophone player win our concerto competition. It's very difficult. As a reminder, it's when you're a saxophonist, Ibert is a terrific composer, but it's difficult competing against Brahms and Beethoven and some of the other greats. I think it speaks to this young gentleman's musicianship. The other thing that makes me extremely proud of what he's done in order to be here tonight and perform with us is that he is a music education major. And I think one of the great philosophies that I and my colleagues under the directorship of Bob Aldridge, I think that we feel very strongly about is we never think about the difference in the performance level between any of our majors, whether it's music therapy, performance, education, composition. We all have very high standards that we try to hold all of our students accountable, much in the same way that we hold ourselves accountable to high standards. And Robbie is a perfect example of a music education major done right and done well. And so it's for all these reasons beyond that he's a fantastic musician and a wonderful person to work with at a musical and personal level that I'm thrilled, as well as the orchestra is, to support him in this wonderful Ibert piece, the Concerto de Camera. So please, if you would, help me welcome the Concerto competition winner for 2009, Robert Harvey.